Thank you. As a television journalist, I was just amazed by that footage. It was just magnificent. Thank you. And thank you, ladies, for your amazing work. Amazing keeps coming up tonight, but I mean, what better word, huh? Anybody got a better one? Miraculous, amazing, it's just wonderful. The Parent Circle Families Forum is a coalition of over 500 bereaved and Palestinian families who put aside their differences to work together for peace and reconciliation. The forum was founded in 1995 and represents a different and much needed perspective on the conflict, that by sharing their personal and painful stories, they reaffirm the sanctity of life and human dignity. Their vision is for a better life for both sides, free of violence, revenge, fear, and hatred. Forum members chose to convert anger and revenge into hope and action. They believe they can make change in Israeli and Palestinian awareness and public opinion through the cumulative effect of their programs such as face-to-face reconciliation and dialogue meetings, youth leadership seminars, an internet reconciliation program, adult education, school meetings, summer camps for youth, a TV drama series, a weekly radio program, a women's group, cultural activities, and nearly 1,000 workshops and lectures each year. The forum humanizes both sides and is an example and an inspiration. We have an excerpt from the film Encounterpoint, which has been seen by audiences throughout the world. And now, this one.
On the line, I have Robi Damelin, who is from the Parent Circle Families Forum, the bereaved families supporting peace, reconciliation and tolerance. Shalom, Robi.
Good afternoon.
Can you please tell us what happened to your son?
My son David was killed 2 years ago. He was in the reserves and he was killed by a sniper.
Can you explain how you can meet people from, I don't know how to put it, from the other side?
I don't think anybody could ever understand what it is to lose a child. And these people who I meet share the same pain as I do. The real reason that we are doing the work that we are doing is to prevent further death.
Robi, thank you very much.
Thank you too. We are 500 families, 250 Palestinian and 250 Israeli, who are looking for a way to dialogue, to prevent further death.
احنا جايين نحط مشاكلنا على الطاولة بين بعض، نطرحها، نحاول نصل لفهم مشترك. اسمي علي أبو-Awwad، وبالسعودية تلقيت خبر استشهاد يوسف على أيدي طبعاً جنود إسرائيليين، جندي إسرائيلي. وقفوا مدخل بيت عمار وقتلوه، يعني بكل دم بارد. لأول مرة الشارع الإسرائيلي والفلسطيني بيلتقوا بالشكل هذا، بيلتقوا بالألم، بالحاجة اللي بتأخذ منها السياسات مبرر للقتل. لا، ما تأخذونا مبرر، احنا مع بعض.
לקראת 4:15 מתקשרת אליי הילד חצי שעה יותר מאוחר ואומרת לי, תשמע, היה פיגוע בתל אביב.
מה אתם יודעים על ההרוגים, זהות שלהם? אנחנו חפשים 3 נערות.
אני אומר, כן, זאת בתכם, זאת הבת שלי. אתה בטוח שהיא מתה? לי כן.
في اليوم اللي تعرضنا فيه لحادث كانت الساعة 6:30. كنت أنا وزوجتي وبناتي في السيارة. عندما وصلنا هون شفنا 3 جبات كانوا واقفين على جنب الشارع. وين السيارات هدول؟ كانوا صفين هون على جنب الشارع. بس وصلنا عن الجيب الأول بلشوا يطلقوا علينا النار من الجهة اليسرى. وبنتي كريستين عمرها 12 سنة انقتلت في هذا الحادث.
היו הרבה מאוד דברים שהרגשו אותי. שאנחנו רואים שיש פלסטינאים שסבלו מאוד, איבדו ילדים, ומאמינים בתהליך השלום, ומאמינים בפיוס. אם אנחנו, שאיבדנו את היקר מכל, יכולים בינינו לדבר ולצפות ולראות ימים טובים יותר, אז כל האנשים האחרים שלא עברו את זה, בוודאי שהם חייבים.
יכולים לעשות שלום איך? כל ישראלי רוצה לעשן, הוא חייב לבוא לשטחים. וכל פלסטיני רוצה לעשן, חייב
וואלה, זה, אתה יודע מה?
זה יהיה שלום. יום אחד.
Former President Bill Clinton said of the forum, better than anyone, these families understand the cost of continuing violence in the Middle East, and yet they work together to end the fighting through peaceful means. To accept the award on behalf of Parent Circle Families Forum, please welcome Robi, Damelin, and Ali Abu-Awwad.
We always decide together who's going to speak first, and it always happens to be me. So, thank you very much. And there is a South African tone in my voice too, so good on the South Africans. But I did want to say that everything in my life now is tainted with this bittersweet feeling. It's never altogether wonderful. It always is the memory that I carry with me, but it's also the recognition of the sanctity of human life. All the work that we are doing in the Parent Circle is geared towards creating some form of framework to be in place for when we do sign these agreements. How can we live together in such close proximity and not even know who's on the other side, not understand the culture, not understand the needs, not even asking what the needs are? And so when we work in classrooms, when we create a television series, we have a very, very focused idea. And that is, we are also very influenced by the Truth and Reconciliation Commission in South Africa. And watching what happened over here tonight, I'm more and more convinced in the power of an apology. I wish we could all say sorry to you, Ali. I wish I could do that. And that would make such a difference. And from that historical narrative, we could say sorry. Thank you.
I think this is the power of reconciliation. Because when we say sorry and when we forgive, we give up feeling a victim, and we're not stuck with the hatred, because this hatred keep eating us from inside. So I always say that the real occupation is the occupation inside. It's not the occupation outside. So I don't want to be occupied anymore. And I don't know, Well, I don't know how to thank Robi because she's become part of my existence in a way. I feel exist. Even if she sometimes fight me because how do I dress and I have to wear this, I'm not sure how do I looks like, but I'm very sure who am I from inside, not from outside. And this is my interest. And I know part of you will come and say, no, you looks fine, you looks good, thank you in advance. I just want to say that all the work that we are doing is raising up a question. Means, do you want to be right or do you want to succeed? We don't want to be right, we want to succeed. And I believe that taking a side will not give and bring any solution to the Middle East. You have a great leader today in this state. He needs your support to touch the issue there because it's a very sensitive, complicated issue. He needs you to do it more than you need him. The other thing is, thank you for this award. And I think human being means is to feel and to understand what people need to live as a human being. So search for common ground, understood what we need to live as a human being, not to feel sorry about us. Thank you, Ronit Avni. Thank you, Julia Basha. Thanks for Just Vision for this amazing film, who are with us, the director and the producer, I don't know. And I believe everybody in this room could make a difference. When I think about my life, being in a prison for years and still suffering until today, I will never thought this will bring us to many places around the world to be listened with many, many Palestinian and Israeli and internationals. But I also believe that if you feel so small to make a difference, just sleep with a mosquito in one room. Thank you very much.
I take it by that standing ovation, you're going to follow the advice of this young man and weigh in with the new administration with help to solve this incredible problem. If they can do it, it can be done, don't you think? Don't you think? Yes. Do you think? And he mentioned Julia and Ronit, the filmmakers of Encounter Point. They're here. Where are you? Can you just stand up and wave to the people? That was pretty amazing. There and over there.